So here we are outside Gazzers bar. It was one heck of a night, eh? Look at that gazebo. I did pull it all down last night so it didn't fly away. So Gazzers bar's going to go ahead, but we do predict rain next Sunday. Slight chance. I had a bloody leak last night, so I've got to fix that maybe. We will have all the lights. It'll all be tidied up. I don't know. I've got Sweet playing. How's this for tanks? That's a tank. Anyway, so I'm going to find one on there that's going to be on all day, see if we can get the highest score. Now, barbecue, I will have the barbecue running. So we'll have the barbecue running. I doubt if I'll do much cooking, so if you bring any meat or anything, you're going to have to cook it yourself. But I will have the gazebo up, and we'll have the table with some salad and rolls and stuff and nibbles. The rest you'll have to bring yourself. You have to bring your own alcohol as well. So that's it really, Gazzers bar. As you can see at the bottom, the address. Hopefully I can fix the bloody light on the cause. That doesn't work. So that would be it for Gazzers bar. We're going to have competition on there. And I've actually got another one. I've just got to find a TV to borrow to hang up. And here comes Slade. So next Sunday it is. I know we've got all this COVID going on. I've got friends who got it, so they won't be coming. We'll just see what happens, and I'll just see who turns up. So maybe I'll see you, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll see you in the gym, maybe I'll see you on the scooter. But hopefully I'll see you in the bar next Sunday. Have a good one, folks. Oh, so here we are outside Gazzers bus. Take 2, by the way. Oh, I nearly stumbled then. We had a big storm last night because we had a big storm. Oh, I'm not doing this again. So that had to come down out of the way. We had a small leak. It really did rain, but that's sorted. And then we got to here. Like, I got this new thing. Let's hope it goes. Take 2. Fuck it. Didn't work. It was supposed to make all Star Wars noises and stuff. So anyway, Gazzers bar open day's happening this Sunday. Ooh! Yeah, good old Slade. So I've been putting a little display together. Well, my wife did this, and then she didn't want to put everything out, so I've done some pictures of some of the stuff. That one there was just one find in one morning. 29 coins we got. So I've got Donkey Kong ready. We're going to be doing this on the day. So that's pretty cool. How's that for old school? That is so tiny. I'm just going to put that on there because we're all big kids at heart. Hey, so that display's all looking good. I thought I'd do a little display there. The scooter stuff. And Gary's son's Lawrence's little scooter from back in the day. I haven't drunk these, Jimmy did, and these are all to go on the wall. There's some really good funky cans. Look at that. These are all Kiwi cans. Did you know we have the most micro breweries in the world, and we're constantly getting new updates with different, so they come and they go, some of these, so they'll be rare, worthless but rare. What else? Oh, the bloody light don't work again. So we're getting ready for Gazzers bar, but as I said, we had a little hiccup last night, and I mean, it really was. I don't know if you've seen that. So anyway, that came from Labour Club in Lowestoft. Now, when I was last back there in 2007, they were dismantling everything, and the door looked like it was going, and there is the door right there, and that's the sign, and there's my wife with my little girl, my old besties no longer with us, and that's the sign that we used to walk in and out of every Sunday morning, the Labour Club. Not that I'll vote Labour out here anymore. I didn't say that, did I? So this is going to go out, but it looks like it might be raining Sunday, so we'll have that out. We'll pull it over here and we'll have fun anyway. And I might do something with the scooters. They might just sit here and just do their thing. Anyway, that's Gazzers bar this Monday, and yes, I've decided to have a beer today. It's been a long while since I've had a decent beer, and it's my day off. Anyway, happy Monday, folks. I can't believe $20 for that, and it worked all morning. Anyway, ta-das. Here we are outside Gazzers bar. Oh, it's a wire. Here we are outside Gazzers bar. I hear a Lambretta, and it's mine. I got her ready for one more ride on Tuesday with the lads. We're taking her out. We're going to do a little docker on her, and then I'm putting her up for sale. So she's going to go. So anyway, I'm sweating because it's getting really hot today. So I think I need a quick beer. Cheers. Oh, I ain't had a shave. Low carb beer. What a way to start 2023. So anyway, I was going to have a gripe because I was going to go, lost me dad, lost Jerry, my old mate, lost my mother-in-law, had to have the cat put down. But I'm not doing that. So 2023, I don't do the number, but let's all be positive here, eh? Bloody hate of 2022. It's been the most abysmal year of my life. I just griped. Anyway, not a lot going on in Gazzers bar today. This New Year's Day, we've got some twiglets as a treat. It's basically, my wife's gone out for the day with the kids. I'm home alone. How's that? So anyway, happy 2023, folks. Just remember, Facebook is fastbook. It's not all as it seems. Just put the happy stuff on. Ta-tas, and don't drink low carb beer. Ugh. So here we are outside Gazzers bar. I'm using my 360 today so I can whiz around everywhere and everywhere. So this is me. Now whiz round. Same camera. So here we go. Inside Gazzers bar. I'm thinking of getting rid of all of it now. Yep, that's definitely going up for sale. I've already done some photos and some video of it. But more importantly, I'm trying to go back to my roots, my happy space, because it hasn't been a very good year for our family. So look at this. I just bought this. 25 bucks. A 2-foot wingspan. I mean, you could fly a rubber band if you want. You get all the gear and everything. Laser cut, the lot. 25 bucks. I thought I'd just do it and then just leave it looking like that hanging from the ceiling. But more importantly, yesterday from America came these plans. Quarter scale Corsair and a quarter scale Stuka. Flyable. So I go back to my happy space with them. Just drinking yesterday's leftovers. Cheers, Tomo. Whiz round to me. Oh, so that's cool, eh? I'm playing my new Oakleys. A bit gay, but they're all right. 20 odd bucks, so they're all right. And then I'm doing playing Christmas 20. That's my wife's Christmas 20 on Spotify. You have to go kettless, and that's the only thing she's actually got on there. So look at the bar. You haven't seen behind the bar. Look at that. Switch on the Pac-Man. So that's behind the bar. So that's what. Oh, look at all them bottles of wine my clients have given me. Don't know what else to say, really. Not a lot. I'll put a new screen on. Not really Gazzers bar, this. Put a new screen on. I'm not sure I like it at the moment. That's a bit gay, a bit like my bloody shoes. Maybe I'm turning gay. What? So that's it in Gazzers bar for this Christmas. I'm gonna do a New Year's video, so don't watch it, because I'm gonna have a damn good gripe, I can tell you. Anyway, from me in Gazzers bar, go on, whiz round. I don't know what I'm doing, so I've got to edit it yet. Anyway, that's it in Gazzers bar. Have a good Christmas, folks, everywhere, from everyone around the world that I know. Yeah, have a good one. Ta-da's. Oh, Pac-Man now. Whiz round. Here we are outside Gazzers bar. I hear a Lambretta, and it's mine. I got her ready for one more ride on Tuesday with the lads. We're taking her out. We're going to do a little docker on her, and then I'm putting her up for sale. So she's going to go. So anyway, I'm sweating because it's getting really hot today. So I think I need a quick beer. Cheers. Oh, I ain't had a shave. Low carb beer. What a way to start 2023. So anyway, I was going to have a gripe because I was going to go, lost me dad, lost Jerry, my old mate, lost my mother-in-law, had to have the cat put down. But I'm not doing that. So 2023, I don't do the number, but let's all be positive here, eh? Bloody hated 2022. It's been the most abysmal year of my life. I just griped. Anyway, not a lot going on in Gazzers Bar today. This New Year's Day, we've got some twiglets as a treat. It's basically, my wife's gone out for the day with the kids. I'm home alone. How's that? So anyway, happy 2023, folks. Just remember, Facebook is fastbook. It's not all as it seems. Just put the happy stuff on. Ta-tas, and don't drink low-carb beer. Ugh. So here we are in Gazzers Bar. Gazzers Bar. It's got to go. So there's Gazzers Bar, all packed up. It'll take 10 minutes. I've numbered everything, so it should be easy to put back together this time. As you see.
Pinky blue, it's not very kitschy.
Oh, I can sit and watch Formula 1. Yay! So here we are outside Gazzers Bar. I already done the video and I don't like redoing them, but when I looked at it I thought, oh, I looked like I was a little bit pissed, which I weren't. I was just dysfunctional on what I was saying. Oh, flip it. Show the original one. Coo Gary. Well, here we are outside Gazzers. I've got to start again, eh? Here we are outside Gazzers Bar. I'm going to wear these. I need to wear these. I need a little bit of light in my life right now. So I did a little doco on that by the guy that gave me this stuff and that stuff, some other stuff. I'm taking them off. I feel a bit silly now because I'm indoors. So it's Gazzers Bar Monday.
When the National Coal Board were forced to close the pit last year,
I'll turn it down. This is most probably next to what's the other one? Spearhead from Space. This one is most probably my favourite all-time Doctor Who. Now, I'm not on the low-carb beer. This is my 6 pint. So, but I nicked this from the pub yesterday, and I'm pretty annoyed because the gold bit is not very gold. So I had to buy some Guinness. Ooh. So I had to buy some Guinness to go with the glass today. I'm shameless when it comes to nicking pints. I was even in my local the other day and I said, she gave me this. Pauline, who owns it, she gave me this, right?
it seems there are some who do not.
And I said, it's better that than me nicking it. And her and her husband laughed because they went, yeah, we know all about you taking our stuff. So anyway, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, this is my old little lappy top thing I do all my documents on when I do some of my PT stuff. I'm gonna become a DJ. I'm gonna give out, giddy and Woody, have a go. Makes more sense when you had a beer, eh?
Wait, my friend.
Shush, be quiet. So, who said that? So anyway, I'm joking, guys. My wife bought me this last week, by the way. I'm changing the subject completely. You know I'm nuts. 1968, this one. I've got the t-shirt coming. And so my wife bought me this, and it's absolutely immaculate. How's that? Per art. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm not going to sit in front of the green screen today. I'm just having a beer, relaxing on my day off. Lost another friend. His funeral's on Thursday, so I've decided I'm going to take the GoPro 360 and this camera. It's going to be a hard one, but I do feel because he touched so many lives,
absolutely.
Oh, you should have seen the video I did earlier on. I said he touched, when Duncan and Gary and Russell were out there, I said he touched us all. You know, you can take that the wrong way. He didn't. No low carb beer. So anyway, I'm going to have a go at the DJ stuff.
Sorry, it's my breakfast. I should know when
My daughter's just
Precious little protein in an apple, you know.
giving me that.
Protein's the thing.
She wants to get back into the boxer. I teach boxing. I am not a boxer, but I do teach boxing. And I was given that by James, another guy, Jay, who's a very good boxer. He's a bloody big Maori guy, I tell you. A very big guy. So anyway.
Just imagine it, a blue sun.
And at last the ministry have given the green light to the chemicals.
Oh, it looks so much better in there, eh?
Don't they realise the pollution it can cause?
Happy Monday, folks. So here we are outside Gazzers bar. There's something missing. So one of my little displays has gone. Something pretty rough around here at the moment. Look at this. All my Vespa gear, everything has gone. It's gone to a little secret location because we're going to move. We've decided we're on the move. Look, this is rubbish. I'm actually chucking stuff out. My wife is so pleased with me at the moment. Bloody bought that. Oh, bought that. Doesn't work properly. It's fucked. It's screwed. So it's need replacing. So yeah. So the only scooter stuff I've got. Look, everything's on the move. While we're on the move, we've had enough of this place. So we're heading on noticing. Oh, I've still got the high score. What else? There's not a lot going on really, apart from packing now. The last thing to go will be all of this. So what's going to be left is this, that, and that. The rest will be gone. We've got a lock up. We're going to put stuff in. Oh look, I found some stuff this morning I'm posting on one of my groups. This is me, look. Wait for it. On my metal polishing machine in 1990. So let's go. Oh look, the props. So I did number 6, sorry, of my newsreel. Going down quite well, really, considering it's just little old me having a rant. This week I did swear a lot because I actually do research this stuff. And this last week was about Elon Musk and this SpaceX. You wouldn't believe the amount of money wasted on a program that was done 40 years ago by NASA. It's unbelievable amount of money that's wasted by a man with way too much money. Too much money, too much power. Oh, by the way, you got to say it because I put a bit of weight on, so I'm back on the what? Yep, the low carb beer. Can't be a bit sweaty. Hang on, just let me drink. So yeah, a bit annoyed about that Elon Musk and all the CO2 that those rockets put in. And if you actually look on it, he's been given by his government $2.3 billion, but he's worth 173 billion, yet they gave him money. He could go fuck off as far as I'm concerned. People like him, this lithium stuff, we know it's been bad for the planet, and oh my god. Anyway, another beer. And don't get me on the coronation. I'll just give you a quickie, because I'm going to do it in my next newsreel. So if there's anyone out there still listening to this, the Queen, in exchange rate to modern money, spent £20 million on her coronation. Her grandfather, in modern money, spent £24 million. Prince Charlie boy, or the government, whoever is paying for it, it'd be you guys, it has come to just under, so far, £100 million. Let's just think about the food banks. Anyway, I'm now going into my newsreel. So that's it in Gazzers Bar. Please have a look. It is. I try and make it as entertaining as possible, and that's it. So I felt a bit sad because when I sent all this scooter stuff, I went with Noel, and we put it at this location. It's in a very, very dry but dark room, and I just felt a little bit emotionally upset that I'd let go of it for now. So that's the gap. It's nothing there. and now I've got all my videos, everything's got to go. I'm not going to start on that. I was going to start on it, I decided not to. Just disappointed that this doesn't work, so I've got to get a new mixer. So that's it in Gazzers Bar. This is most probably the last time this will look half decent, even though it is a bit scruffy. So I'm going to start this week. I've already started boxing stuff up. Oh, 4 minutes. I've been jibber jabbering a long way. Long time. Happy Monday, folks. Well, it's all going. I'm glad about that. I got it all going again because DB gave it to me. Now, I've posted my first newsreel. I'm not too happy with it, but it's there. Carry on, girls, by the way. I'm sure some people will be offended by that. Why am I not happy with it? I had to delete an end thing because I was getting in trouble with my family about the different genders. Now, the Posey Parker thing, I did some research after I posted the video. She's basically pro-women, but she doesn't agree with the transgender thing, which she's tried to simplify it, where it is a little bit more complicated, because I actually know a guy that was a girl and has had all the stuff, and he has a better beard than I can grow, and he's a lovely guy. So it is a little bit more complicated than she makes out, but I still believe freedom is free speech, which is being eroded. Anyway, that's all I'm saying about that. I'll put it in the link at the bottom. Now, more importantly, I'm very angry today, because my son has been on my Pac-Man and he has gone and got the 2 new high scores. Oh, by the way, cider today. Look, t-shirt. All you need is love. I believe the world has gone bananas. There is not enough love in the world. That's where I'm now getting to. Look at this.
I'd like to join up.
That's enough of that. So I've got it roughly worked, and I'm gonna need, that amp isn't that particular good. So what I've got to do, this is going to be, so we're going to have an old-fashioned mic. So this would be a separate unit. Duncan gave me this many years ago. So I'll have this linked to a speaker so we can do the good old-fashioned DJing. It looks more complicated than it is. But I've got to find a mixer, if anyone knows where there's a mixer, so I can crossfade, because there are 2 separate lines that come out of there into here, but I haven't got a crossfade. So I think that's fun. I'm going to have some fun with this. I'll most probably have a DJ day. I'm not feeling the love today, I have to admit. Hang on, cheers. I've already got a few ideas for the second video. As I say, I'm not feeling love today, but have a look at the video if you want to. There's a few little shockers in it, I have to say. I was being very kind this time, apart from Hugh Hefner, who's an absolute and complete errata.
You mean her?
Anyway, happy Fun Day. Happy Fun Day Monday, folks. Oh, there's a happy Fun Day Monday. Have a little play, Gary. Oh, Les would be so disgusted. Ta-da! So here we are outside Gazzers Bar. This is a 3rd attempt because I was swearing a lot in the previous 2. You'll understand why in a minute. But look, that's what is left of the old Gazzers Bar. I did burn a lot about a year ago, but that is literally what's left. So the back wall now, the cans are gone. Sorry, Jimmy and a few others who gave me some cans. I tried. I got it off the wall, got it over here, and the whole lot just collapsed. So I'll put a few posters up in the meantime to make it look a little bit less depressing. Everything's gone in here, they're all boxed up already. But I have kept, Jimmy, some of your cans, so I've got a lot here. Then I've got a big box of them there, and then there's another box of cans there. So I'll do it again, it'll just be from scratch. So what's new? Oh, have a listen to my DJ. This is a rough one. I got over enthusiastic. I did an hour. So the idea is I'm supposed to be doing a... Oh look, I'm in Gazzers' studio for newsreels, which I'm most probably going to stop for a while as well. Where'd I get to? Oh yeah. So, oh, there you are. So I've asked to do a DJ slot on radio, and on the back I've seen some of my other stuff online. So ignore my voice in one sense. I'm trying to get the jingles right and everything, so I've got to redo this again. And the recording levels, I started shouting, I got over enthusiastic because the first one slayed. Anyway, have a listen.
Music, that's our middle name. Music.
Welcome to a brand new radio show. It's Gazzers Disco coming from Gazzers Bar.
Now, here comes the music.
Do I look bothered?
Ooh, you are awful, but I like you.
First we've got Slade. This was released in 1981.
Now I go a bit hard.
We'll bring the house down. Yep, anyway. So it runs like that for about an hour. So, oh look. So while I've been packing, there's so much stuff I've found, including 3 monitors, when the other day I was asking someone if they had a spare one, and I found 3. Came across this. Might not look much. The Breckland CC Cycle Club 1998. I actually won that in 12 quid. That's the only money I ever won as an amateur Ironman competitor. And, oh no, it weren't Ironman. It was a 100-mile time trial on a bike. And my averages were 28 mile an hour. I did it under 4 hours, under 4 hours, so I was quite chuffed with that. I'm surprised it survived. So I'm just going to have a quick rant, and I'm going to try not to swear, otherwise I'll be a 4th take. King Charles and all these pussies that peed on, or nearly swore, peed on his parade, saying we didn't vote for you. Who gives a shit if you didn't vote for him? At the end of the day, it's part of English tradition. Frack the Scottish, because they don't give a shit anyway. Let them have their bloody country back. I'm just sick of hearing it whinge, whinge, whinge. So, King Charles, every man, woman and child in the UK pays £1.76 towards the upkeep of that royal family. That's not just them. Now, their income to the country is 1.7 billion. That's a good business in my eyes. It's a business model. So keep that up, King Charles. Oh, God, people hate. I'm not a royalist, by the way, but it's part of English tradition. And let's face it, folks, our English tradition is being eroded. You can see it. Just look at our Prime Minister. What? I can't say it. Les is in the background, by the way, trying to keep an eye on me. So I'm going to stop most probably the news channel for a while. I'll see how I feel. I write everything down, notes when I watch the news and stuff, and then I research it to make sure it's right. Oh, by the way, I'm on low carb cider. I actually quite like this cider. It's quite. I was going to say something. Oh yeah, going to start doing 4K, 47 megapixel camera on board. It's my old one, and I missed it so much I bought it back. I'm taking that one to the UK with me in September. I'm going to do some drone work around my own town. So that must probably be the last time I'll go there for quite a few years. So that's it really. I keep finding stuff I forgot I had. Even myself. So happy Monday, folks, and good on King Charles. I ain't happy with the Queen bit. Let's face it. Queen Camilla. Yep, alright, I'll leave you that thought. Ta-tas. Happy Mondays. So here we are outside Gazzers Bar. What's new this week? I've been naughty. I had to wait till my wife had had a few glasses of wine before I actually told her what I'd gone and done. Yep, had to be done. That's from my old school club. We ended up with about 180 members at some point. And a mate said to me one day, it'll either implode, or let me turn this down, it'll either implode or just go from strength to strength. I went to the UK and it imploded. When you give everyone a choice of opinion. There. So this is an Italian GP 150 with SX casings, which I only found out yesterday that the GPs back then came with an SX casing. So that's it, it's complete, bar chain case. I'm going to do a full resto. So here's a picture of it about 15 years ago. And here's a picture of my old GP. Now mine was an Indian GP I bought brand spanking new back in 1981. And then, where am I? Oh, my head's gone. I haven't even got a beer, it's too early. It's only 9 in the morning. So yeah, I bought mine, and then That's most probably the only real custom job I did. And I did all the chrome plate and metal polishing on that one. And I helped with the spraying as well. So if the picture's still up here, Gary, one of the guy who sprayed it was Charlie, and he actually was in the Cray Twins back in the 60s. He had some awful scars on his neck. I've seen him in action. He could be a rough old sport, old Charlie, but I did get on very well with him. Just as well, eh? So what's new apart from that? Now, let's go over here. It's all working properly. I'll go on to the other one. Oh, did I like Claire Grogan? She's really cool, eh? So, but more importantly... Whoops. Hello, Cockatoos, and here we are. Lakes 11 and all that other nonsense. So I've got my nice broad yellow red microphone. So, I'm getting there. The spray booth, oh my god, I've got to build a spray booth for that. That's what was, you don't want to know what's in my head. So, I've distracted myself already because I've looked at this. Because my son bought me some craft beers after I bought him some. Let me start again. I got wound up with this one. I bought some craft beers, my son drank them without asking and then replaced them, and I thought, oh, I'll have one today, and I looked in the fridge and the fridge is empty again, so I had to go and buy some more. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, my DJ booth. So one of my clients at work has kindly decided to make me a DJ booth. It's a little bit bigger than I anticipated. Oh my god, am I tongue-tied this morning? I've not even had a bloody beer yet. Maybe I need a bloody beer. Ooh, and I will be peeing my son off. I got the new high score. That might not seem high, but this one is the really hard one. This is, they just go off really quick. There's no hanging around with these boys. So I got the new high score on that. But I am going to look forward. I'm going to do the full bells and whistles on this one. That one is going to have metal flake paint job. And I'm going to do some copper plating this time. And I'm going to see if I can get involved in the copper plating myself, because I always like to keep my hand in. So I'll do some of the metal polishing, and the rest, as I say, it's going to be different. I've got the SX150 engine, but I do have a 200 GP engine, which I could get repaired and then use that and then put something like 250. Because back in the day, I always wanted an AF250 GP 200. Which would have been a 250. Oh, I'm gonna go now. I'm getting so tongue-tied. I think it's because I actually need a beer. Like my t-shirt, that's what I normally wear in the gym. Yeah, just lift. Gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. Anyway, that's it. That's my happy Monday, apart from the sad thing. If you looked at my newsreel, I did a piece on the Grand National. I did some research on that one. 86 horses had died during the Grand National. Now another 2 were lost this weekend. Personally, I think it's just ridiculous using horses in such a manner. And Aintree, where it is held, in the last 10 years, not just the Grand National, this is on top, 55 horses have actually died there as well. So I think it's bloody ridiculous. I did say in my blog that maybe they should do a warm-up act, like get the bullfighting and stuff back out, because it's just barbaric. Anyway, that's all I'm saying on that. Happy Monday, folks. So here we are outside Gazzers Bar. I'm going to do a food now then, obviously I am. I'm not doing the reel today. I'm going to show you what I'm doing with the reel. The newsreel, that is. But first of all, like my t-shirt. I like the t-shirt. I told my wife that's on its way from America, so she went and bought me a 1968 annual, and it's in pristine condition. I think I mentioned that before. So as I get into the Gazzers newsreel, so I've got some condenser microphones I've bought. Now the reason that is, I'm going to interview some people out and about that I know. So I'm going to have a joke of the day or joke of the week, and I've got one of my clients who used to be a banker who's going to explain some stuff to us. Now that's that, so I'll show you. Hang on, bring that in and we'll have a look at that. So I've now got 1 light box, 2 light box, this one. Oh, let me switch it on. Duncan gave me that. I've got 4 of them if I need be. Let's just plug this in so you can see. So, and then I got that. It looks a bit silly, but it's softened that because my mobile phone which will be a prop. I found a really cool 60s classic on Spotify. So she's getting ready. I'm going to see about using my decent microphone, because I can actually plug that into my little camera that I'm using right now. Now, oh, hang on, I'm on this today. Just a couple, because normally I have a couple and I'll have a little sleep. Hang on. Oh, problem with cider is it's so refreshing. That's a peach and passion fruit, only 4%, so it won't hardly touch the sides. Oh, I feel all bloated now. I think I had too much all at once. Gazzers Bar. I am going to do a Gazzers Bar DJ day. I had a thought about it this morning when I was with a client in the gym, Gavin. And I've just picked this machine up, I'll show you. Everyone's gone vinyl. So I am going retro when everyone else is going vinyl. Just have a look at this, baby. So basically, it's a CD, double CD, shuttles and all sorts and everything. So I'm going to have a CD day, a DVD CD day. So I'm going to set this up all properly. I've got an amp and two lovely big old 1980s speakers, Philips speakers. So the idea is, hang on, not low carb beer today or coffee. I've been gagging for this all week. So the idea is each person, there'd be volunteers. I've already got 3 people. The third one don't know who he is yet, but he is there. So the idea is basically you pick 3 songs. I'm going to get a microphone and we're going to do it like old-fashioned DJs used to do. So it's hello pop pickers, whatever. I'm picking this song because, and then you can do your whole fade up, fade down and all that stuff. Cue it in, pause one, play the other. It'll be easy to do. It will be easy to do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a DJ day so people can listen, have a bit of fun, have a laugh at people on the microphone, but 3 songs each. So they can pick their 3 songs. I'll then put them on a CD. So we'll have 2 CDs of the same songs and then they can cue them up and then it's easy. Easy peasy pudding and pie. So that's it in Gazzers Bar. That's what we're actually going to be doing. And in the meantime, this weekend, hopefully I'll have my first newsreel finished. And there will be a dodgy shirt involved. So that's all, folks. Happy Saturday. Hopefully this newsreel will be done by Monday. And I'm going to get this thing working. And then hopefully I'll mark it in the diary and we'll get a lot of people around and just have another day. So it'll be Gazzers Bar DJ Day. There you go. That rolls off the lips quite nicely, eh? Well, have a good one, folks. Morning, folks. So DJ stuff. I sort of figured, oh look, I cut my head off. So you see the DJ stuff. So I've now got the mixer, that's all going. So I figured what you could do for those who are doing the DJ spot is basically come up with some scripts or something like this. You could do look at the best for the contest, be yourself and have a good ball. That's what it's about after all. So forget about the cameras and think about the beat and give the folks at home a real good treat. And here we go. What's your money, honey? I want your love. Anyway, or we could go Mad Blondie. Or we could mix between the 2. Or in the middle. Don't work. Or you can't beat a bit of Debbie Harry. Anyway, that's the idea of the game. I'm on the black stuff. Well, it's my first pint. I had one yesterday, it gave me a dicky tummy. And I've got to change that amp. That amp's not the right one. So what's been happening in Gary World? Hang on. No low carb beer this morning. It's Monday, by the way. So I've had a clear out. And my dear old 2-stroke Rusty is back where she belongs. So I brought her back indoors because we're now in autumn and all my stash. So that's it for that. Oh, do you like my Harrington? I always wanted that colour, that or red. I've changed the cameras for my reel. I'm not feeling the love still, so I'm using that camera now. And with his big nose on him. It's still not right, although I've had some very good responses from people, so thank you for people who responded for the 4th one. That was something dear to my heart. I thought I was going to get in trouble with that, but I think most people just didn't bother watching it, so the ones that did understand where I was coming from. Tomato World 8, I'm doing it episode 4. I might do Formula 1. Oh, look at this, before I forget. I don't know how I've kept it all these years. I must have loved it. Showed a photograph, Gary. And there's me as a little boy. We went in a Vauxhall Viva around Europe with my mum and stepfather. And I better turn it down. And with my mum and stepfather. And I got that in Switzerland. And yeah, so I suppose it's held very dear. All the paint's all gone now, bless it. So anyway, what was I saying? I mean, I watched Formula 1. I'm over Formula 1. I've been watching it since I was 10 years old, but I'll tell you what, it's just unbelievable. The rules on the rules on the rules. And then, so they stopped women being women. Me and the missus had a minor argument over this one the other day, that it's derogatory towards women to stand there all looking beautiful holding the flags. I sort of get it, but, you know, by the same token, they're still women, but you're not allowed to mention women. But at Melbourne, because they're a weird old bunch, them Aussies, they had shows all weekend of drag artists being women. So a man, and I'll see if I can find a picture and show now. If I can't, then I haven't found it. Men dressing up as women in bikinis. So men are allowed to dress as women and be women, but women are not allowed to be women because it's derogatory towards them. But if you look at the photograph, how's that not derogatory to anyone in the human race? The world's gone bananas, I tell you. So what else is new? I don't know, there's nothing. I've got all my props for the 4th one. Oh, Duncan, thanks. I've got to thanks Duncan. He gave me a lot of CDs, so I'm now trying to get a lot of CDs to play on that DJ night. And I got this off him, look, Scum. Oh, that is most probably the only film Ray Winston actually acted proper in. Because after that, he just started talking like an East End Cockney, and his voice got lower and lower. Must be the fags. But anyway, I'm pleased that Rusty's back in here, and I've just got to finish a little bit more tidying up. I don't even know who I'm talking to, I'm just rambling, eh? There's nothing else to... Oh, I haven't got the high score on my Pac-Man either. My son has still got the highest score on that. So anyway, that's it for today. I'll put in the link below the 3rd one. It was done honestly from the heart. There's no malice involved in what I said. I just don't know what's going on in this country anymore. Someone asked me the other day, should I say it? Someone asked me the other day, if you're now immigrating to New Zealand, would you still come? That would be very, very debatable now, especially if we get coup governance and all of that coming in. So that means democracy has completely died in this country, and I'm all pro-democracy, and freedom of speech has already been eroded anyway. So, and our controlled media, you wouldn't believe, I sometimes feel, although we're not, that we're in a semi-communist state, because when the government controls your news, you're screwed. You really are, and there's only a few independent. That's why I started my news channel. Anyway, happy Monday, folks. Oh, it's Easter Monday. Flies. Ta-da's. So here we are outside Gazzers bar. Why did I show that? There's a reason. Because what's new in Gazzers bar? It's in the rough at the moment. Andrew made it out of bits and pieces of wood. So it's going to be the DJ booth. I've even got that. So wire's gone. It's going to be painted in black. That. So basically then I can write all of it. At some point Noel's going to finish remewing around the sides like the main bar, so it fits in with the bar. So got all the gear. My other amp blue, it was only a domestic one. This one's over 40 years old. You can actually see the rust on it, but it's a really good working amp that I normally use over the other side round there. This is all cooed. Got this working. Testing 1, 2, 3, legs 11. So I got a new microphone, look at that. How's that for a mic? That's a heavy mic. 12 bucks brand new. Oh, Cood, what's going on? Or shall we go? Wait for it.
Nice legs, shame about the face.
Hey, but you know that one in years. Not very nice about women, I have to say. Oh, I'm going to turn it down. So, how cool is that? So all of this, this and that are going underneath here. I've got plenty of space for all my other stuff. Shame about the face. So, I'll now show the video of this, which is this. Cool Gary in edit room. You see the twins in the corner there playing. So that's going to be really exciting. I'm looking forward to the DJ day. I've got these. I've got two, but I can't find the other one at the moment. So I figured I'll put it on its stand. Shine back your face. So I've got two of these, and I thought I could have on the desk one either side, and then these sticking out the side almost like a motorbike. So how's that? Is that pretty cool or what? So do that. And I found another little amp that Duncan gave me years and years and years ago. It was going to go in a skip. So this is now my new little mini amp for my DVD Blu-ray players onto the big screen. A big thank you to Tanya as well. She gave me one of these. So this will be in here as well. I've got the other one up there. I haven't told my wife, but I'm buying a bubble machine as well. Well, that's a bit bright. Oh, turn that off. That's better. So what else is new? It's not what it looks like. It's a Russian theme this time. Dare I show you anything? That's all I'm showing you. And at the end, it's all
done in the best possible taste.
Dear old Kenny Everett. I sort of realise a lot of my news feeds that I'm doing now are styled on him and Spike Milligan. Oh, I'm on a Foggy IPA from the Good George Company. No low carb here. So, Lambretta. I've found a chain. I've got a chain casing coming up from the South Island in Christchurch. Cheers, Nigel. So that'll be up here next week. So the other thing is, I've sourced some silver and white tarpaulin. So it'll be tarpaulin all the way across, not that bit up to the Pac-Man machine. Then all tarpaulin, and I'll add some flair with some of this as well. So when people walk in the room, it will be like an old school disco with that. Lights all around it, and this main light will be off, and it will be fairly dark, and you'll sort of get the idea, eh? Obviously that's got to come down and disappear, but that's it in Gazzers Bar. Nothing else really happened. That Ryab, whatever his face is, guy has gone in England. I like how people resign. So he's been found out for bullying. Then he resigned and said he was unfairly treated. A bully that was unfairly treated. Booey, booey, who's? I don't get it myself. He didn't resign. If he didn't resign, he'd have to be sacked anyway, so it's an easier way to do, isn't it? But he was bloody sacked. Oh, sorry, I'm just playing with my GoPro 360, which I was going to use, but I'm not. Anyway, that's it in Gazzers Bar. I literally have nothing else to say today. I might do one on Waitangi Day, and the Kiwis are really big on Anzac Day. Waitangi Day? No, Anzac Day. A bit big on that, so I'll give you a little history lesson. I give you one now because in the Second or First World War, per population of men, there was more Kiwis died in the war than there was in other countries. So how's that? Happy Sunday, folks. See you Monday. Oh, lovely jubblies. Q-end title.
That's all, folks.